we are coming to the last presentation for today. And as we all know, the consequence of the cost pressure is also on quality, because manufacturers have to save wherever they can. They do, and some keep quality levels high, others not so much. And that's why we need quality control systems. And MBJ has come up with an interesting on-site EL inspection of PV systems. And Volker Biemann, the managing director operations and a co-founder of the company, will let us more about this product and what else MBJ is having on offer. Volker, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Michael, thanks for the introduction. And I will share my screen. Yeah, so I will present our solutions for on-site EL and luminescence inspection. I would like to start with a short introduction of our company. We have founded the company MBJ Solutions in 2009. At the beginning, we focused on electroluminescence inspection for module manufacturing. In 2012, we have supplied our first mobile lab to the PV industry, and integrated in this PV lab, we had the first LED sun simulator. Beside MBJ Solutions, there's another daughter company, MBJ Imaging, completely different field of application. Here we supply LED illumination to machine vision companies, so nothing to do with solar. A short overview of our company. We are a small company based in the northern part of Germany. We have 40 employees, mainly in R&D. Turnover in 2022 was roughly 6.5 million euro. We are debt-free since the beginning, a very solid financed company. We do have all the R&D departments in our company, even though we are very small. So we have a software development department. We do our own electronics for LED illumination and electrical and mechanical engineering as well. We are a multinational company with many nationalities inside our team here in Germany. We have also service engineers in Taiwan and India. In this presentation, I will focus on our mobile testing equipment. Beside this mobile testing equipment, we also supply all testing equipment for solar module manufacturing. But as I said, in this presentation, we will focus on the on-site testing equipment we supply. So we do not supply the service itself. We are a manufacturing company of the equipment itself. So if we start on the right-hand side, we have our MBJ mobile lab system, which has a test area of 1.4 by 2.7 meters. So we can cover the recent module sizes in this lab. Integrated in this system is a AAA+ LED sun simulator, high-resolution electroluminescence inspection system, and also optional available a electrical safety test like high port and ground bond test. So as you can see on this image here, you have to pull out the drawer. You can integrate this into a van or into a trailer. We have also supplied systems in a 20-foot container. For this unit, the company who operates the system can go on site into the power plant. Of course, for this unit, you have to dismount the system, the solar panel, from the mounting structure and disconnect the cables. And then you can pull out the drawer, place the module inside, sunny side up, connect the cables to the system, and then you push in the drawer. By closing this drawer, the system will then automatically do all the tests that are activated for this module. The software, as mentioned, does all the tests automatically and will then generate a very nice report at the end. Beside this, we have the MBJ Mobile EL system. So this is a pure electroluminescence inspection system. Advantage here is that you don't need to dismount the solar panel from the mounting structure. You can bring the system into the field. You have to disconnect the cables. You connect the cables to a small supply unit covered in a suitcase. Then you place this tripod camera on top of the solar panel, and then you can capture the EL images. And on the left-hand side, this is what we have launched at the Intersolar in Munich this year. So it's a brand new product. This unit, the MBJ Quickcheck, allows a very, very fast luminescence test of installed PV modules. I forgot to mention, on the mobile EL, you can operate this during night, of course, and optionally also during daylight, but not in full sun. Then you don't get nice images. And with the MBJ Quickcheck, the biggest advantage is you don't need to prepare the modules in any way. So if you go there during day, you can just place the sensor head on top of the module, and you will get luminescence images without disconnecting the cables, without any preparation on the solar park. And we have a small comparison between these two products, the MBJ Quickcheck and the MBJ Mobile EL, because of course it's quite similar, but there are some significant differences. So both can test the modules when they are installed on the solar park. As said, we have no intervention on the electrical connection with the Quickcheck. On the mobile EL, we have to at least disconnect the cables. Both can be operated by one person. The cycle time per module is, for the Quickcheck, less than 1 minute per module. Under perfect conditions for the mobile EL, it's similar, but of course it depends a lot on the installation method. So if you have a flat roof and you cannot access the cables very easy, then the time will be much longer. Both units capture the luminescence images. On the MBJ Quickcheck, we have actually two options. In the standard version, you can connect your smartphone to the sensor head, and you will see a live image of the luminescence on your smartphone. Or optionally, we can offer VR glasses. And on the mobile EL, the images will be shown on a laptop. As I mentioned, the Quickcheck is independent from daylight, so you can operate it during day and during night. And we have this small limitation here on the mobile EL that it's not possible during clear sunshine. Both are portable in one single box, very, very compact design, and prices is the mobile EL is below 10K euro and the MBJ Quickcheck currently below 25K euro. So here some more details about the Quickcheck. What is the idea behind it? When should this be used? Actually, the idea behind it was if you are running a solar plant and the system does not behave as it should, with this unit you have a very fast and easy way to check if the solar modules themselves have a problem or not. So if you're not sure what is the root cause for the problems, you can use this unit and check the cells inside the solar module. Big advantage, you don't need to be an expert. Everybody can use it. It's very easy to see on the luminescence images whether there are large cracks or not. The idea was not to design a tool that can find micro cracks to a very small size. It was more the idea to say, okay, you can quickly get an inside view of the solar panel. Here's some ideas. So, for example, after installation, after a storm, bad weather conditions, or in the event of problems, you can use it. Some technical details. So we are using a very sensitive camera with 640 by 512 pixel. The field of view of this unit is 600 by 480 millimeters. So for a large solar panel of the latest generation, if you want to generate a full luminescence image of the entire module, you need roughly 12 positions. It's a battery-operated system, which makes it even very easy to operate because you don't have any wiring, you don't need a power supply, you just switch on this system and you can start with the operation. The battery will supply the unit for 3 hours of live view operation. We believe that this is a quite long time because you will never operate it 3 hours in a row with live view, probably. At least this is our expectation. We supply a telescopic rod to, if you have multiple solar panels in this area and you have to reach, I don't know, up to 5 or 6 meters. We have these telescopic rod in different lengths. The system comes with a transport box, so it's protected during transport. And the weight of the unit, only the sensor head is 7 kilograms, roughly. So, so here's this short video I would like to share with you, showing the operation of the Quickcheck. So this is the sensor head itself. Here you can see that the smartphone in this case is attached to the telescopic rod. Of course, here we have only one module, and you slide the head on the surface of the module, and every time he touches the smartphone, he is storing the luminescence image. So in case you want to capture the full image, you have to go position by position on the module and store the images. If you are just looking for cracks, you can also move it over the solar panel without stopping and storing each image. You just stop there where you can see defects. So that's it from my side. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm open for questions now.
Thanks, Volker. Very interesting. So what's your typical clients, and where's the product being offered? You said you have also service people in India and Taiwan.
Yeah, as I said, we are actually the manufacturer only of this product, and our clients are, of course, mainly in Europe, but actually all around the world. So there are no limitations, and we are very new on this market. So we have sold the first units to our existing clients that are also using the mobile lab, for example. It's a good addition to their tools. So yeah, and we have just started on the Intersolar this year with this product, so it's really new.
And how do you see yourself, especially also with big parks? Because of course you have now a big instrumentarium, and it's going also more and more sorry, more and more automatic. I think for certain things you use also obviously drones, not so much for EL imaging, but how does your product fit into this whole tool set?
Our idea is that this tool can be used for individual investigations. So it's not designed to have to capture EL images from the entire park. So this would take a long time. But for example, if you have a drone and you know, okay, you have specific modules that causes problems, you can just use this tool and go to the specific module and take the luminescence images. This is one idea, but it's also meant for, or the idea is to have, okay, let's say the construction company, the installing companies, if they get claims from their customers, yes, they have a tool to very easy prove to the customer, hey, look, the modules are okay, everything is fine, there are no problems with the modules.